Hi everyone! In this video I will show you how to crochet this card holder or card wallet. It's very easy and it doesn't take a long time. You will need a double knitting yarn, 3.5mm crochet hook, something to cut the yarn with, a tapestry needle and a smaller needle that will go through the holes of the button. We will start by making a slip knot and chaining 18. And chain 1. To start this round we will make a single crochet in the second chain from the hook. In the next chain make a double crochet. Next chain single crochet. Next chain double crochet. And this will be a pattern throughout this project. Do this all the way across and I will come back when I get to the end. Chain 1 and turn. Repeat this pattern for 7 rows. Single crochet, double crochet, single crochet, double crochet. Your rows should always start with a single crochet and end up with a double crochet. Chain 1 and turn. Do this for 7 rows. I will come back when I finish the 7th row. Finishing the 7th row with a double crochet, and this is what it should look like. Chain 1 and turn, and the next row we'll be working in the back loops only, just for this row. So if you look from the top, you go double lines, you go from the back one. The pattern is still the same, single crochet, double crochet, but just in the back loops. And this will give the pocket a permanent fold. Just finishing the row, and this will be the first row of the back. Now we're going to do 20 rows of just normal single crochet, double crochet in both loops. Just carry on as normal for 20 rows. I will do the rest off camera and come back when I finish 20 rows. Feel free to pause the video if it's going too fast, or you can speed it up in the setting wheels in the top right corner of your screen. Just finishing the 20th row with a double crochet, chain 1, turn, and we're going to repeat that pocket. We're going to go through, just for this row, we're going to go through the back loops only. So just continue normally, just in the back loops, just for this row. Just finishing this back loop row, and we will continue normally in both loops. We will make 7 rows in total. finishing the 7th row with a double crochet, and that's what it's going to look like. 7 rows, pull the yarn through and cut it with a tail so you can use it for sewing. And this is what it's going to look like so far. Now we're just going to sew the sides, make the pockets. Take your tapestry needle, thread the yarn, and I'm just going to do a simple stitch just to close the sides together. Just make sure that the lines align together, so count 7 rows on the back piece so they're matching, and just make a simple stitch just to close the sides. When you've made your last stitch, just poke the needle through inside into the pocket and just weave your end in and cut the yarn off. And repeat this on all 3 sides. Now we're going to sew the button on, so choose the nicer side that you like, and we're going to count 4 rows up, and that's where the button's going to be, right in the middle. So go from inside the pocket where you want the button to be, and I'm just making a cross, an X on the button twice. When you've made your last stitch, bring the needle through inside into the pocket, and then we're going to tie the ends together 2 or 3 times and then cut the yarn off. Now we're going to make the loop to go around the button to keep it closed. We're going to make a slip knot, and we're going to chain 24. Pull the yarn through and cut a little tail for sewing. And we're going to sew it onto the opposite side, the back side where the button is. So I'm just going right in the middle, through a chain, and then through the first chain and right back into that stitch. And then I'm going to go right in the middle onto that stitch I've just made and leave the tail inside in the pocket. And I'm going to do the same with the other end of the chain in the stitch next to it. into the pocket. Then we're going to tie these two tails together 2-3 times and cut the yarn off. And there's your little card holder. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one.